A very good morning, all my dear students. In this today's lecture, I am Pallavi Dhole, welcomes you all. Now, we are going to discuss in this today's lecture, that is the data structures in Python, that is the fourth one, that is the sets. That is one of the important data structure, that is sets in the Python programming language. So, let us discuss. See, a Python set. A Python set is a collection of the unordered item. Each element in the set must be unique, immutable, and the sets remove the duplicates element. Set are mutable, which means we can modify it after its creation. Means it is updated also. So unlike other collections in Python, there is no index attached to the element of the set. That is, we cannot directly access any element of the set by the index. So however, we can print them all together, or we can get the list of elements by looping through the sets. So creating a sets. The set can be created by enclosing the comma separated immutable items with the curly braces. Python also provides the sets method, so which can be used to create the set by the past sequence. So one more function is here added, that is the set function here, and using the curly brackets. Okay, so let us see the example here. So here I am enclosing days equal to curly brackets Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday up to Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so print days. So it will print the days Friday, Tuesday, Monday, Saturday, Thursday, Sunday, and Wednesday. Then print type in bracket days, that is the type of the days, means जो उसका type है, that is the type is one of the function here. So days का जो type है, that is it is of type set, so it will print the message class set here. Then print looping through the set element. So here again looping through the set element. Then for I in days, so जो sequence है इसका, that will be printed with the help of the for loop. Then print I, so it will print the message on the console Friday, Tuesday. So जो order में आपका जो print हुआ days, in this format where days will be printed on the command prompt with the help of the sets. So set just by using the curly bracket. This is the one of the example, first example using the curly brackets. Then the next is the by using the set method. So here I am using the set method, which is the another way to declare the or to create the sets in the Python programming language. See here, days equal to set, that is a set method bracket. Then square bracket में आपको लिखना है Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Means this is the like this. So this is the set method, and in that you have to whatever given, that is in the square brackets and separated with the comma. So each and every element of the set will be separated by a comma, and this is the set method. Okay, so here again print the days. The same message will be printed like a previous example: Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday. Then print type of the days, that is class set, it is of type set. Then print looping through the set element, so it will print the message on the console same. And then for I in days and print I, so it will print the all set element on the console, that is Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and Sunday. Okay, so this is all about the creation of the sets in the Python programming language. Next is the it can be contain any type of element such as integer, float, tuples, etc. But mutable elements, that is list, dictionary, set, can't be a member of the set. Means you can add integer, float and tuple elements, but जो mutable element है, that is list, dictionary and set, they can't be a member of the set. So let us consider the example. So here set 1 equal to curly brackets 1, 2, 3. These are the integers, comma, double quotation, Java T point, that is a string, nothing but, comma, 20.5, that is a float value, comma 14. Okay, then printf type set1. Okay, so type set1, so it is of type set here. So means if you are adding a number of different types of elements in a set, it is also be possible. Just a mutable element जो भी है वो आप उसमें ऐड नहीं कर सकते हो. Now creating a set which have mutable element. Okay, so set2 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. C Java T point comma 4. So Java T point and comma 4 is a member of the list. Okay, so that's why this is not possible to add in case of set here. So printf type set2, so it will gives the error. So unhashable type list will be enclosed inside the set. So this is not possible. So you cannot add the immutable elements inside the set element. So this is the one of the feature of the set. Next is the creating an empty set is a bit different because empty curly braces are also used to create a dictionary as well. So Python provide the set method use without an argument to create an empty set. So see, अगर आपको डिक्शनरी में empty set अगर यूज़ करना है, create करना है, so you have to just use the brackets with the empty. Okay, but if you want to create a set empty set in case of set, so you have to use the set method always with the empty brackets, with the empty argument. Okay, so see here, empty curly brackets will create a dictionary. So set3 equal to curly brackets, so print type set3. Now empty set using set function. So set4 equal to set, so print type. So see, first one is the dic, that is the dictionary type, and second one is the set. So this is the difference between the dictionary and set. So both will be used as the curly brackets. So अगर empty अगर set आपको बनाना है, so you have to use the set method always. Okay, not a simple empty curly brackets. Then let's see what happen if we provide the duplicate elements to the set. So duplication is not possible here, so it will remove that. So set5 equal to 1 comma 2 comma 44 comma 5 comma 8 comma 9 9 comma 10. Okay, so यहाँ पर जो 4 4 है that is will be repeated and 9 comma 9 is also repeated. So printf return set with a unique element, that is set5. Okay, so here the return set with a unique element. So set5, that is 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5 comma 8 comma 9 comma 10. So here 4 जो repeat हुआ है that will be eliminated and 9 is also eliminated. So duplication will not be allowed in the set. So जो भी duplications है that will be removed and only one element which is of same type will be printed on the command prompt. Next is the adding items to the set. Adding items to the set. So Python provides the add method and update method which can be used to add some particular items to the set. So here add is method and update is method. So both will be the important one, that is add and update here. The add method is used to add a single element, whereas the update method is used to add multiple elements to the set. So this is the difference between, अगर आपको single element अगर add करना है, so you have to use the add function, and if you want to add multiple, okay, means 2 or more अगर elements आपको add करना है, so in that case you have to use the update method here. Okay, so this is the difference between the add function and the update function in case of the Python programming language, which is perform the operations on the set operation. Next, let us consider the example here. So example 1, using add method. Using add method, months equal to set curly circular bracket and then square bracket, January, February, March, April, May, June, July up to December. Then printf printing the original set and then print months. Okay, so here printing the original set is February, May, April, March, June, January. Okay, देन प्रिंट मंथ्स, ये तो ऐड हो गया, देन एडिंग अदर मंथ्स टू द सेट, सो एडिंग अदर मंथ्स टू द सेट, सो प्रिंटिंग द मॉडिफाइड सेट। यहाँ पर देखिए जो हमने ऐड किया, सो मंथ्स डॉट ऐड इन ब्रैकेट जुलाई, सो जुलाई विल बी एडेड हियर, देन मंथ्स डॉट ऐड अगस्त, तो ये भी हमारा ऐड हो गया। नाउ प्रिंट द मॉडिफाइड सेट, तो यहाँ पर जो प्रिंट हुआ दिस फरवरी जुलाई मई अप्रैल मार्च अगस्त जून जनवरी। ओके, सो जो एलिमेंट्स हमारे हमने पहले डाले थे दैट विल बी द ओरिजिनल सेट। After using the add method, you can single element which is added into the element set in the set, then that will be printing the modified set. Okay, then print looping through the set elements. So for I in months, print I, so that will be printed on the command prompt using the for loop. To add more than one items in the set, the Python provides the update method. It accepts iterable as an argument. Consider the following example here. Okay, so using update function, you can add more than one elements into the set. So months equal to set January, February, March, April, May, June. So printing the original set. So here I am printing the original set. So January, February, April, May, June, March. Then printf, so print updating the original set. So months dot update bracket, you have to give here the bracket, update function का bracket, and then square bracket के अंदर आपको देना है number of different elements separated by a comma here. Okay, so see here, so July, August, September, October, which is added with the help of the update. So see here, more than one element here I am adding. So here total 4 elements will be added with the help of this update method here. So मैंने यहाँ पर 4 elements को update method की को use करके यहाँ पर ऐड किया है आपके ओरिजिनल सेट में. सो प्रिंटिंग द मॉडिफाइड सेट, सो प्रिंट मंथ्स. सो हियर प्रिंटिंग द मॉडिफाइड सेट दैट इज जनवरी, फेब्रुवरी, अप्रैल, अगस्त, अक्टूबर, मई, जून, जुलाई, सितंबर एंड मार्च. So this is all about the update function. So add method, simple, one element if you want to add into the set, so use add method, and if you want to add the number of different or more than one items into the set, so in that case you have to use the update function. Next is the removing items from the set. So जैसे कि आप उसको अपडेट भी कर सकते हो, तो you can also remove the particular elements from the set also. So Python provides, so here the Python provides the discard method and the remove method, which can be used to remove the items from the set. Okay, so here again two functions will be there. One is discard, see, one is discard and second one is the remove. Let us see the difference. The difference between these functions, using discard function, if the item does not exist in the set, then the set remains unchanged, whereas remove method will throw an error. अगर कोई पर्टिकुलर एलिमेंट्स अगर आपके सेट में प्रेजेंट ही नहीं है, सो डिस्कार्ड फंक्शन जो है दैट विल आपके सेट को एज इट इज़ रिमेन रखता है, और आपको वैसे कि वैसा जो आपका ओरिजिनल सेट रहता है दैट विल बी प्रिंटेड ऑन द कमांड प्रॉम्प्ट. बट इन दैट केस रिमूव फंक्शन विल गिव्स एन ऑकर इफ़ योर एलिमेंट, जो आपने एलिमेंट दिया है, इफ़ दैट विल बी नॉट बी प्रेजेंट इन साइड द सेट, सो इन दैट केस the remove function will occur an error. So discard नहीं देगा, but remove function will gives the error if certain element or particular element is not present inside the set. Okay, so let us consider the example of using the discard method. So month equal to set January, February, March, April, May, June. Then printf, printing the original set, so print months. So printing the original set February, January, March, जो आपका जो original set था that will be printed on the command prompt. Then printf, removing some months from the set, so removing some months from the set that will be printed on the command prompt. Then months dot discard January, so January will be discarded here, then months dot discard May. तो यहाँ पर जनवरी भी प्रेजेंट है, मई भी प्रेजेंट है, दैट विल बी रिमूव. और जो उसके बाद जो प्रिंटिंग किया है मॉडिफाइड सेट, दैट विल बी प्रिंटेड फरवरी, मार्च, अप्रैल एंड जून. ओके, सो हियर नेक्स्ट लूपिंग थ्रू द सेट एलिमेंट्स फॉर आई इन मंथ्स प्रिंटफ. तो आपके रिमूव करने के बाद जनवरी एंड मे, दैट विल बी रिमूव्ड. आफ्टर दैट ओनली 4 elements will be remain on the set, that will be printed on the command prompt one by one with the help of the looping structure. So this is all about the discard button. Since one by one you can remove the element or discard the elements from the set. Then second is the remove function. So Python provide also the remove method to remove the items from the set. So consider the following example to remove the items using the remove function. Okay, so months equal to set January, February, March, April, May, June. So printf is printing the original set. So print months. Here again the printing the original February, June, April, May, January and March. Removing some months from the set. So here remove January, remove May. So here again remove. But if you here, so in that case, if you want to remove such something which is not present inside the set, so in that case it will gives the error. So after modifying the set, so it will print the message February, June, April and March. So here again I am giving the note here. We can also use the pop method to remove the item. Generally the pop method will always remove the last item, but the set is in order, so we can't determine which element will be popped from the set. So pop function is also used. It is generally unordered, so that's why it cannot be judged which elements is removed. Okay, next. So here we can also use the pop method to remove the items. So generally the pop method will always remove the last item, but the set is unordered, so we can determine which element will be popped from the set. So here consider the example again. Set January, February, March, April, May, June. Printf printing the original set. Print months. Okay, so here June, January, May, April, February and March. See here I am giving the sequence, but it is an unordered list. यहाँ पे कोई भी ordering नहीं होता है. So that's why here the elements in the set will be printed in a different order. Okay, so that's why you cannot judge which element is to be removed from the set. Okay, then so removing some months from the set. So months dot pop means two times I am calling the pop function, so two elements will be removed from the set. So you cannot judge कि which element. So यहाँ पर last element जो हमारे थे, that is May and June, वो होने चाहिए थे remove, but यहाँ पर May and June नहीं हुआ. Okay, some other elements will be removed. Okay, so see here after removing some months from the set using the pop function, so your output is May, April, February and March here. So in the above code the last element of the month set is March, but the pop method removed the June and January because the set is unordered and the pop method could not determine the last element of the set. Okay, now Python also provides a clear method to remove all the items from the set. So clear method remove all the items जो भी आपके set में present है, that will be removed with the help of the clear. Then again let us consider one example. Months equal to set January, February, March, April, May, June. Printf printing the original set. Print months. Print removing all the items from the set. Months dot clear. Printf printing the modified set. Then print months here. Okay, so output of this program is printing the original set here: January, May, June, April, March and February. Okay, so this is your original set, but after removing the elements it cannot print anything because of clear function it will remove all elements from the set. Then see the difference between the discard and remove already discussed. Despite the fact that discard and remove method both perform the same task, there is one main difference between discard and remove is if the key to be deleted from the set using discard doesn't exist in the set, the Python will not give the error. The program maintains its control flow. But on the other hand, if the items to be deleted from the set using the remove doesn't exist in the set, the Python will raise an occur. So that is the one difference between the discard and the remove function. So this is the difference. It will maintain the control flow, but this will raise an error. So let us consider one example here again. Months equal to set January, February, March, April, May, June. Printing the original set, so print months. Print removing items through discard method. Months dot discard Feb, so will not give an error. So see, Feb is not present in the original set, okay, but it doesn't gives any error. After modifications it will print the message same जो आपके original set था, that will be printed again on the command prompt. But removing items through remove methods, so months dot remove Jan will gives an error as the key Jan is not present in the original. Okay, so print F, printing the modified set, so it will gives the error in this format. So this is the error which is occur raised by the program in case of the remove functions. So that will be the difference between the discard and remove. Next is the Python set operations. So these are the different Python set operations we will discuss in the next lecture. So today's in this lecture we are going to study the different concept about the set, that is the uh, Python set, which is nothing but enclosed in the curly brackets in the set method. Okay, so these are the two different types used in the Python programming language for creation of the set. So curly brackets and the set function. Okay, then after that we are using the we will study the concept adding items to the set. So use add method and update method. Using add method you can add only single element, and using update function we will add the multiple elements in the set. Okay, then these are the examples. So then removing items from the set, so discard and remove, these are the two functions. And one again, that is the clear of C. Before that pop function is also used, but pop function will remove the element, but you cannot judge which elements to be removed from the element set. Okay, then and then the clear, which will remove all the elements of the set. So these are the different methods basically perform their operations on the set itself. You can add symbol, integer, float, tuple. These are the immutable जो भी डेटा टाइप्स होते हैं, डेटा स्ट्रक्चर होते हैं, वो आप सेट के अंदर ऐड कर सकते हो. बट बिफोर दैट बट जो म्यूटेबल होते हैं जस्ट लाइक लिस्ट then set, we cannot add this data structure inside the your set. Okay, so in that case it will gives the error. Okay, so this is all about the Python set. In the next lecture we will discuss the Python set operations, that is union, intersection, and so many operations you can basically perform on the set. So let us discuss this points in the next lecture. Till then, thank you so much all of you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.